Hey yo, are we live? I know they've made some changes to YouTube UI, I don't know why. Seems to be a little bit glitched. Anyway, we're prepping for Cataclysm on Open WoW, which will be launching in 2 days? Less than 2 days, less than 48 hours actually, the day before Christmas. And by the way, excuse my UI, I haven't played on Cataclysm for quite a while. So it's gonna be all over the place. OpenWow was the server that I mentioned in one of my latest private server news videos. It's gonna be instant 85 PvP and PvE Cataclysm server. Fresh, of course. We're gonna be having some endgame Cataclysm action there. After which, Whitemane will be launching. So this is gonna be like preparation for it. Let's bring this guy over. Maybe heal? Ouch. I guess I'm gonna die. How many players right now? I have honestly no idea. I got into the battleground instantly. So there are quite a few, I guess a couple hundred players. Let me see. 1 to 80. Oh, more than 50 people. See, 1 to 50. I don't know. My rough assumption would be there's like 500 people right now. And this is Apollo 1. This is the more populated realm. Because in Apollo 3 I would probably struggle even getting into a battleground. And there are five teams in arena, in 2v2 arena right now. Pretty impressive for Apollo standards. I'm quite impressed. We're also getting some Mr. Pandaria updates on Apollo, so maybe some people coming back with the Mr. Pandaria hype. Although it's not even close still. Yeah, Frozen. You know, Apollo is where it all started. A year ago. Now we're back home. My original plan was actually to live stream Warmane PvP, but my OBS for some reason doesn't work on Warmane these days. I don't know why. I'm getting like insane FPS drops when I'm there and I launch my OBS. It doesn't happen anywhere else. It works just fine here. It works fine on retail. But on Warmane, my OBS just glitches the entire game. Out of nowhere. That actually never happened before. So... Oh yeah, I think you mentioned to me that you were doing the level 60 thing. Was it on Apollo though? Are you doing it here? I don't really remember. Man, it's been a while since I live streamed. I actually haven't played Cataclysm for like 8 months. That's why I have my old UI here and you can't really even see the abilities on the screen because my camera is overshadowing it, which I could resize a little bit and move it. Yep, that's it. Much more professional. Level 70 human warrior. This guy's unlucky. He's going down. Okay, is this 1v1? No. It's 2v1. Cool. 1400 achievements. Impressive for a level 60. Is there anybody else playing with you on that level? Can you do some raids or dungeons? Or do you just play solo? Because I assume there's not too many people at level 60. 3 people. Oh, so many people here. And they have a healer too. Nice silence. AMS, heal myself. Yeah, there's too many. Too many, we're dead. I'm stunned. Overpowered Holy Paladin. He doesn't even need to fake cast. Oh, how many healers do they have? Okay, we're killing some people. We're just pressuring the healers to make their life more difficult. Okay, run! Run! Run for your life. I'm gonna AMS the dots at least. Otherwise I would be dead. But I think I'm dead anyway. Yeah. Too many on me. And we have no healer. Heal me. Just duszko. Vanilla raids with level 85. Oh yeah. And all the vanilla dungeons with other people equal my level. 3 zones left in Kalimdor and I'm done with vanilla quests. You're having fun doing quests? You're a bigger WoW enthusiast than I am. Okay, we got 4 bases. How come we are losing then? How are we losing with so many bases? Let's kill this guy. AMS to be immune to dots. Yep, easy. We're getting the base back. I'm gonna silence him. Hopefully finish him fast. Ferrotic stacks up. Kill. Stun him. Okay, cap. Should be able to cap. This looks good. We might still win. It's not lost yet. It's interesting how competitive are, considering they're destroying us on kills. Well, why is Twinstar your favorite? How's it special compared to the other servers? Because I invested so much time into this server. It happened to be my first ever server that I played on, that's why. Back when I didn't know they were private servers, actually. Looking back, I think it was a good time investment, but I wish Twinstar would have progressed through expansions and not get stuck here for 9 years. Best quality? What about Tauri then? I think that's even better quality. Well, kind of. But you're right, this is probably the most Blizz-like server ever. They don't even want to boost the XP rates. It took them so long to boost them. Fucking Dispeller, I hate this. Wow, good fake cast. I'm impressed. I'm gonna silence him on another cast if he decides to do it, actually. Ah! Rune! Fuck. Kick. Dead. Easy. Does progress... Well, it doesn't progress. If it's on the same expansion for 9 years, that's no progression. This guy running away. Let's try to get him out.
I can't do that yet. I thought it would always progress. That's why I was here. Until some 2016, then I realized, okay, if it ever progresses, and that's when Legion was coming out. If it ever does come to Legion, it's probably not gonna be earlier than some 2025. Which, looking back, I was actually really optimistic. So I was like, okay, fuck it, time to leave. And I really wanted to play Demon Hunters and the Legion expansion, and good that I left. I had so much fun playing Legion and Firestorm. Some of the best years playing WoW. And that's actually when I started my YouTube channel, so when you look back at my old videos, you'll see most of the videos are of Legion expansion. I think I'm gonna win this 1v1. Look at the skill. I'm too skilled for this rogue. He thought he can solo me, but I'm soloing him. There you go. Easy. Still not guaranteed it will progress in 2023. My assumption is, if everything goes well, it's still not going to be earlier than summer 2023. And it can very well be later than that. We've just gotten some updates, some video updates. They say they'll be posting every Monday some videos, but the first video they posted, it was just like a B-roll kind of video where you saw the zone, but in reality they could have recorded it on a different server because they didn't show anything. They just kind of went through the zones. They didn't even show doing quests or anything like they do on Tauri. So, ciao Risti. I would go back to Buckstorm when I found about Apollo. I don't know. I mean, now Firestorm is not really that compelling because it's on Shadowlands and that expansion is just bad. So I wouldn't go there, even though I have many really nice characters on that server. So it wasn't easy leaving Firestorm either. What is population? Some 400 to 500 people right now. What's my assumption? If you saw my chat, which you probably can't see, there's 2 teams, 2v2 teams in queue, and 8 players in arena, so that means 6 teams in 2v2 right now, which is pretty impressive. I consider that an active server right now. Let's look at, for instance, 1 to 30 level range. We have 34 people. 31 to 60. You have 29 people. Yeah, I guess there could be like up to 500 people online right now. Which for Apollo standards is quite a bit. I'm kind of impressed. I don't know why people are coming back. Yeah, Firestorm's pay to win
became even worse than it was. On Legion, you actually didn't have as much pay to win as you have right now. On BFA, they, even at the end of the Legion, they increased the amount of loot boxes you could get and the things you could pay for to get an advantage, like a lot. So that's when I was like, okay, maybe Firestorm's not the way anymore. Prepping for White Mane, but White Mane isn't coming out before February. And prepping for Open WoW, which is coming out in less than 2 days. Which is an instant PvP PvE Cataclysm fresh server. So I will most likely be live streaming when Open WoW launches. And if I'm not mistaken, Open WoW should be launching at 11 AM EU time on 23rd December. So my plan is to be there on launch, see how it is, hopefully get to play some PvP, some solo content, some 5-man raids. Look at that, how many people there are. This almost reminds me of the good old days. I used to be AFK. This was my spot right here, around here. Actually, I used to be on this mount. Or here, because you can see most of the people from this hill. Oh, there's Tolbarad coming up. Where do I go now? BG or Tolbarad? It's a tough choice. Wait, did we lose that PG before? I don't even know. I'm not really paying attention. Yeah, we lost it. Never mind. Did have a blast in WoW Mortal, I think, instead 85 in Cata is pretty decent. Yeah, I think I played on Mortal for a couple days, but there was also a lot of controversy around that server. If it's the server that I'm thinking of, I think it is the same server. Yeah, that instant PvP was pretty cool, and there have been quite a few instant PvP Cataclysm servers. Open WoW is different in that it's also PvE. And as I mentioned, they have those 5-man raids, which I definitely want to give it a try. That could be interesting. And I think they're starting on Season 10. I'm getting those servers confused, but I think they're starting on Season 10, so there's not going to be Vicious Season. So it's going to be interesting. They have some solo, more solo-focused content on Open WoW. Well, look at this noob. He grips me and I run away. Alright. Let's get it. It's a blood DK, so he can be dumb. Let's kill this guy. Get my army, hopefully. And let's kill them from behind. Is this a healer? Alright, boy. We're going big. Oh, I'm gonna smoke this guy so bad. Okay, defending myself because I don't think we have healers. Kill it! Kick him! Oh, my kick was on cooldown, damn it. Kill it! Got him, good. I will have to heal myself. This is not ideal. Too many people targeting me here. Grip! Oh! Lichboard! Yes! What the? Oh shit! We got some good players against us here. Holy wrathing me. I'm impressed. People buying damage boost items from GMs, but Gurubashi team fights were insane. I hope that's not something that's gonna happen on Open WoW or on White Mane. Although I think White Mane will probably be big into pay to win. I think that might be a problem on Whitemane, and that's probably the one most likely thing to ruin Whitemane eventually, is too much pay to win. Felsong promises not to have any pay to win. I don't know if I should believe it. It's almost impossible, especially if it's people of Freaks and Firestorm working on the server. I can't imagine. Okay, it seems to be another loss, boys. We did our best. Yep, we'll give them a chance. They will have the chance to prove it. And if they fail, so what? We will leave and search for another server, as we always do. Literally, probably the two most pay-to-win servers ever in the history of World of Warcraft private servers. I don't think there have ever been more pay-to-win servers than Freaks and Firestorm. And seeing, you know, these are all, at this point, these are all only promises, and seeing that they haven't delivered on their first promise, which was the launch date. Both Whitemane and Felsong promised a launch, which both of them postponed. So what does that tell you? Can you really trust them? John, you're not reading the title. It's literally in the live stream's title. You're like, oh, MEYTRIX is live streaming. Let's watch him. And you click on the live stream before you read the title. The server is Twinstar Apollo Cataclysm. Apollo 1. Because you can choose between Apollo and Apollo 3. And this is Apollo 1. Oh, he's carrying a flag. Let me help him. Let me help you, my friend. There are too many. We tried, and now I'm dead. But it was for the good cause. Oh, I'm not dead yet. But I think I will, because they have a healer in the back too. How do they have 3 healers and we have 1 that is useless? Why is it always me? This guy says join Tolbarat, free win. I guess I could. Because this is a free loss. Let's see it. Oh, you mean the level 60 Ashkandi. Is it best in slot on level 62? I guess it's gonna be a powerful weapon at that level. I don't know, I couldn't do it. How can you play alone? The game is about a world full of people. You can't play World of Warcraft and MMORPG with no people around you. Are you playing World of Warcraft for the first time in your life? That would make sense. One mob? Maybe next year. Maybe 2023. Not confirmed though. Could also be 2024 or never. They've been hyping up MOP a little bit lately, and I think some people came back because of it, because I definitely see increase in population compared to the past few months. But don't get baited. It's not coming soon. It's definitely not soon. Oh yeah, a couple of people are leveling for sure. Is this that new Insta server or is some older? You're prepping for white main? This is not the new server. The new instant server, Open WoW, is launching in less than 2 days. On the 23rd. And this is essentially prep for any Cataclysm that comes out. Whether it's Open WoW, whether it's white main. But white main is not coming until 2 months from now, if not even later than that. And we'll see. There may be some other Cataclysm service coming out too, so it's a prep for any Cataclysm. And as I said, year of Cataclysm 2023, we can expect many servers. We will have a wide variety of choices. Are we actually winning this? Should go help out. But yeah, I think white main is probably the most promising Cataclysm choice right now. I think white main will be bigger than Twinstar is right now on launch. If it wasn't, that would be really bad. And I think if they don't mess up too many things, they could even sustain the population.
Rapid counter.
Are we actually winning this? Let's grip this guy, kill him.
Scatter shot.
And this death grip is so powerful. I wish I had more. Okay, let's push. Push, push, push.
Deterrence.
All in.
Freedom.
Zone. Kill it.
Deterrence down. Training. Sprint. Scatter shot. Justice. Counter spell. Bubble down.
Kill this guy. Nice.
Bark skin of shadow.
Okay, grip him. This guy is dangerous.
Ice block.
This guy was killing us in that BG before. And that motherfucker has engineering too.
Anti-magic shell.
I will need some really good healing.
Handed protection.
I'm the,
down.
almost the MVP here, and nobody's healing me.
Spirit
The
Walker's
fuck?
grace down. DC.
People, heal me.
Psychic protection down. Psychic ascension wrath. Trinketed.
Well, scripting shouldn't be better,
Freedom.
because white main is skipping some zones. So at least in the old content, Apollo's gonna be the king. Kill, 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 kill. How can you not kill that guy? Come on.
Freedom. Inner focus.
The balance druid is doing so much damage.
Tranquility. Inner hammered justice.
Yeah, I think we're wiping here.
Tranquility.
I don't know if healers are ooming or what's going on, but this is not looking good for us. Everybody dying. I can heal myself a little bit.
Countered. Solar beam. Burn.
Heal again.
Counter spell.
Heal.
Burn. Revive.
Wow, I'm surviving out of nothing. Literally.
Inner focus.
I'm probably gonna die on dots now. Yeah.
Psychic scream. Soul.
But I did well. Let's push. We can still do it. I think we can still do it. Yeah. Nice. We're in.
Bubble down.
Good job.
Trinketed. Freedom. Scream. Deterrence. DC.
Awesome. Okay, grip this guy.
Rapid fire.
Kill it.
Deterrence down.
He's dead.
Deterrence.
Nice. I think we win.
Regeneration. Spell lock. Deterrence.
What a
down.
good fight. Too many people actually. My PC can't handle it too well. I'm dropping frames.
Ice block.
Oh, look at that.
Hammered justice.
Who would have expected we're gonna have a good game like this on Twinstar?
Bark skin.
I was like, I'm gonna be AFK here. We're actually getting to play. I don't think Twinstar's mob will be a big hit.
Vanish.
I think it will be a big miss. We won! Because you saw they didn't care about Cataclysm. How would they care about Pandaria? They would have to literally change 80% of their active team members right now. Because there's nobody caring. Nobody making it interesting. If it's just another generic Mists of Pandaria, people might as well play on Stormforge or on Tauri. Why would they go here? Doesn't make sense. Look, this is my trick. You go AMS and nobody can stop you here. They can't stop you, root you, CC you and kill you. So before you leave group and leave Tolbarad, you go AMS, mount up, and then leave. Okay, easy win. Dúfam, že nebude špatný, že budú psať česky, ale neumím anglicky. V pohode. Tak to máš celkom ťažké ma potom sledovať, keď nevieš anglicky. I agree, mob big hit, I'm waiting. I stopped playing Cata Apollo waiting for mob. Well, why did you stop playing Cata? Do you think mob's gonna be any different? I'm probably still gonna try Mists of Pandaria on Twinstar, just because of how many characters, 10-year-old characters I have here that I would really love to play and continue playing, but my hopes aren't too high. I'm being very realistic. Project Neltharion. We haven't heard much about Project Neltharion, I don't think. I think I included it in one of the latest videos, if I didn't forget, because they were doing some new announcement. I don't even remember, honestly. But yeah, good reminder, because that's another Cataclysm server that might be coming out next year. How many people on this Cata server constantly? Well, constantly between 100 and 500 probably. Now could be the peak. Now there could be like 500 people online. And even the number of players in 2v2 right now is increasing. There's already 8 teams in 2v2. Oh wait, that's maybe because it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. In the morning, the reset happened. That's why there's so many people in arena. This is not normal. Je to těžký, stačí, když hraješ arenky a učím se od tebe. Tam mluvíš slovensky, to je hlavní. Ja takhle... Počkej, kde hovorím slovensky? Ja aj sú nejaké arena videá, kde... Hej... Kde hovoríme aj slovensky, pravda. Is it worth to start on Firestorm? Only in case you need to play Shadowlands on a private server. In that case, yes. Otherwise, there are better options. But it's a decent server. Is Apollo still alive? Today it seems way more alive than usual. Don't get baited. This is not normal for Apollo to be this active. I wouldn't call it active. This is not really a good representation of what it's like normally. Mob Mondays number 2 Jade Forest 100% you will see. Well, what you'll see is just the zone. You won't see how it works or anything. They don't really showcase the functionality. They just literally go camera through the zones. What does that give you? It doesn't tell you much. Neltharion is releasing, you mean all endgame content? No better if you're level 85 or not? I don't know if that's a problem though. Oh wait, you mean all raids? You mean like Dragon Soul too? Like all the patches? Interesting. I guess that could be a good thing because we're always playing the 4.0 content on every fresh Cataclysm server. And then people usually quit before Firelands, or at least before Dragon Soul. So this could be actually a good move. I don't know, should I go to Tenorus? Okay. I still have the Deserter anyway, so I might as well. What's the fastest route? Through Dalaran? No, veľblode. Ale také video by bolo v angličtine. Dalo by ti to niečo? Jak robil som nejaké také videá, ale nebolo to úplne že základy, bolo to jedno video mám spravené, ešte som ho stále nedal von, mám ho spravené asi pol roka. Že ako hrať retry paladina v aréne, na Votlku to bolo, na Warmaine. Tak niečo také možno, ale úplne základy asi nie, to sú skôr také fakt, že pokročilé taktiky. Čiže ja viem, základy to by ma asi nebavilo. Neviem, možno hej, ľudia by si to možno pozreli, možno niekedy hej. Alebo možno na livestreame. Lebo robiť video sa mi bohvie ako o tom nechce. Yeah, Frozen, you can invite me. I don't think I would find you otherwise. Unless you're in the gadget end. Frozen. You are officially my friend now. Okay, open WoW in a day and a half from now. It's actually interesting they're releasing it in the morning. In the Europe morning, at least. That's gonna be a day full of World of Warcraft. And I think it's Friday, right? Yeah. Some people are still working on Friday though. I'm not, luckily. So I'll be there on the launch. I have to get my realm list and everything ready. Where the fuck is he? People always like to try new things, and mobs really nice dungeons and raids. Also, they put new BGs, which is cool. Playing Cata over and over, boring. That way I quit. Well, but if you played on Firestorm, which had really popular Mist of Pandaria, Dowry, Panda WoW, what else? Stormforge. There are quite a few really popular Mist of Pandaria servers too. So many people are also tired of Mist of Pandaria. It's kind of new to me still, because I haven't played too much of Mist of Pandaria. So I welcome the change, but I think it will get boring relatively fast. But I will have many alts. If it comes to Twinstar, I will have 20 alts easily, so I'll be ready. But the leveling, Blaze-like leveling with X1 rates, that is not very acceptable. Because even when I was leveling on Dowdy, I think, with ×3 rates, that was slow enough. Do one more BG. I still keep on forgetting the command to search by class. 85 C Druid? No. How was the command? WoW / who class. Anybody knows the command to search by classes and /who? Yeah, that's what people don't get. They don't get that us, the players, have done the content for so many times that we don't want to go through it again at Blizz-like rates. They think that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it was designed. 100 years ago, so that's how it's gotta be now. And that's just not true. Most servers get it nowadays, and they come with custom content and make it interesting again in some way. Servers like Twinstar will probably never get it. Oh, ho, ho. No, 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 no. I'm not playing this. Especially when Horde's dominating. Yes, Gabriel, I have made some tier lists for PvP on Cataclysm. And I think I will remake it one of these days. Because it's not outdated, but the way I did it was like not so professional, you know? That was back in the day when I was just starting with YouTube. So I'll have to play with the voice a little bit and stuff like that. And remake the tier lists, I guess. Sometime in January, I assume. I'll make some Cataclysm oriented videos. So do people still play Apollo 3 or Apollo 1? How is the pub of them? Apollo 3 is dead. 100 people peak, maybe. Apollo 1 is pretty good, as you can see. This is Apollo 1. It's doing pretty well. Surprisingly well right now. I wouldn't have expected this kind of activity here. But yeah, don't play Apollo 3. Definitely don't. Not a good idea. You could actually have a look at Apollo 3, just so you can see. Because I'm already finishing my live stream and my gaming anyway. So I'll just show you. Okay, I'll have to be stuck here. I'll show you Apollo 3. Yo, Beto! See you on Open WoW in a day and something. And hope you have happy holidays to you as well. I'll see you on the server before the holidays though. So, Apollo 3. And here we go. Áno, majú sa spojiť Apollo 1 a Apollo 3 predtým, než príde Pandaria. Vlastne teraz je tuším, hej, teraz by mal byť Dragon Soul na Apollo 3 a tým pádom sa bude môcť spojiť vlastne po pár mesiacoch toho, čo bude Dragon Soul tuto na Apollo 3 sa spojí s Apollo 1, bude z toho jeden Cata server a ten potom prejde na místo Pandaria. Ale kedy sa to spojenie udeje, tak to ešte nevieme. Yeah, I planned there when it started but stopped at Firelands, and doesn't Apollo 3 supposed to merge it? Yeah, that's exactly what the person above you just asked, and which I answered. Yeah, they're supposed to merge. Thanks Zip for the kind words. Yeah, the Apollo 3 and Apollo 1 will merge one of these months, because Apollo 3 is now at the end of its cycle. So, I guess in some, I don't know, 2 months from now, maybe, would be my guess that Apollo 3 and 1 will merge. So there will be slight bump in population. You see, there's not too many people here. Let's try to queue up for a battleground. 1-1. 1 to 80. Yeah, so there's, I think there's like 1/3 of Apollo 1's population here on Apollo 3. Yeah, Duratar is dead. Completely dead. Not a living soul here. 368 online on Apollo 3 at this moment on Horde. Really? That is more than I expected. Let me see those low level ranges. 25. So that's some 55. 75. Okay, so let's say up to 100 people leveling. Plus some 300. And the race is Horde. You might be right. Thanks for the info, Emiliano. So in that case it sounds like there might be even some 700-800 people on Apollo 1 right now. Wouldn't have expected that. But you see Duratar is still empty. And it looks like nobody's queuing up for Battlegrounds either. Like 0. There's me and one other person in the queue. And I don't think there's any Battleground going on right now. Do I want to join this guild? Fresh EOPV friendly guild. We're looking new friends. DS team raid dates Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Do I want to join? Nah, I don't play here anyway. I don't think you should trust the add-on though. I once tried to find out what the population was in Apollo. I actually made a video about it, and the add-on said there was like 1/3 of the population that I counted myself in /who. I was able to count it because it was early in the day. It was like noon. So I was able to count it myself, and the add-on was wrong, so don't really trust these add-ons. But yeah, this number seems pretty accurate right now. Just to let people know about Open WoW Open Day, we won't expect many people to be there because it's instant 85, but hope we will grow by the time. Yeah, I think if there's like 15 people online, it's already enough to do some content, so even that would be pretty good. But I think there's gonna be more than 15. We'll have tunes on Apollo 3. I'll just wait till Apollo 3 merges with Apollo 1, then I might play there, because the Apollo 1 does look like it has a good population. Yeah. I mean, you could always do Battlegrounds. This is a little bit past peak time, so there's a lot of people playing right now. A lot of people. I mean, not as not as many as in Warmain, but a lot of people considering it's a Cataclysm server. You can definitely play Battlegrounds on Apollo 1 easily. In the afternoons. It's harder to get in any arena. You won't play 3v3 at all. You will play some 2v2 on Wednesdays evenings. This is the best day and the best time to play 2v2 on Apollo 1 right now, after reset. Yep, most likely we will meet on Mr. Pandaria, yes. I'm also considering buying a new laptop, but I don't know how streaming on laptop gonna be like. If it can handle it. I don't know. I guess I'll still have this PC, but when I'm moving quite a bit sometimes, the laptop could be nice. And worst case scenario, I would still be able to make videos on laptop, so we'll see. Anyway, people, glad seeing you after a long time. And I guess next stream will be in less than 2 days on Open WoW during the launch, just scheduled for 11 a.m. So some of you may not be here for it, but I will save the live stream anyway, so be able to watch it later. I'll have to change the realm list and get ready for it. Have laptop with RTX 3070, goes really well. Yeah, that's what I would be buying most likely, RTX 3070 too. That's like still okay price range for me. But yeah, the cooling and stuff like that, that's questionable. I don't know. Okay, so see you on Open WoW, I guess. Bye.